What could Trodain be up to with our alchemy pot? Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to part 20 of my Dragon Quest VIII playthrough. I was planning on just resting and then jumping right back in after, but Trodain seems to be going at it at the alchemy pot again. So hopefully that is means that not too long from now we are going to have a the ability to use 3 items in there, which is it's a bit of a spoiler, but who cares at this point? This game's been out forever. But yeah, it's been a long time since we had visitors here in this poor lonely land. It used to be so lively around these parts, but no one ever comes by. It's all because of those cursed thorns at Castle Trode to the north. What a terrible affair. Okay, so yeah, sure enough, we already know what happened there, but now we know that the world knows and can see it. I wonder if we can spot the castle from here. Yeah, we can't quite. Let me see what direction it actually is. It would be up on that hill. Let's see if we can spot it from this, from the shore. Well, it's not really the shore. It's like this cliff overlooking the shore. Let's see. Okay, these are all one. We can probably just... there we go. Oh, he has multi-shot now. I wonder if that costs anything. Oh, I hope it doesn't. I hate that multi-thrust costs something. It seems so strange. Why would your ability to use a spear not improve to the point that you could actually do, like, actual tactical things? Like, I don't feel like it's overpowered, especially considering how underpowered it is. Multi-thrust is silly. Like, the only way that it does as much damage as his regular attack, apparently, is if he, let's see if you can spot it. Is apparently, if he, oh, you can, look at the purple. We saw this in the beginning of the game when I decided to turn back toward the broken bridge, that we later found out what happens with that broken bridge. Like, why it was broken. When Yangus and Eoddeon first met, or the Gov as he calls him. Let's have you go there. Let's have you go there. This is not going to work, is it? I'm going to have to... Oh, no, boom doesn't work very well on these things, does it? Let's see how this does. Let's see if fire works better. The Beetle Boy is done. Yeah, Beetle Boy. It really is Beetle Boy. Oh, well. Axes of Evil hopefully will help take out those guys. Mostly good. Okay. She'll get some... Oh, she didn't need any mana back, did she? She, you know what? Just in case he's about to hit somebody, especially like Jessica, I don't want to find out the hard way that we end up dying. Yeah. Good. Imperial Thrust does come in handy from time to time. Medicinal herb again. Oh, a poison moth knife. I wonder if that's useful to anyone. Oh, wait a minute. Poison moth knife. Is that part of like a... I think that's actually part of a bow. Like a bat, a wing of bat. I think we either way, the thing that I'm thinking about... Oh, shoot. Is this really one of those again? Oh. Oh, boy. Should we let them become a... And it's 8. Let's just... Oh, let's not do that, because if we do that, and when it turns, we're going to do, like, no damage, and it's going to take a lot of time. You can use that, and you'll use a Frizzle if this doesn't work out, and then that... Oh, there you go, bang. Ooh. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I probably should have let them come, just because I'm curious how much money you get from fighting one of those. Oh, would you give it a... Come on, guys, with your... We went down some really steep ones. There you go. There's the castle, all shrouded in gloom and dread. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so those candy cats, I think, are the old ones, right? Or not, maybe not the oldest ones, but the ones, the second version that we found, like once we sailed away from Port Prospect toward something's Key. I can't remember. Was it Sullivan's Key? Oh no, Sullivan's Key was the name of a bar when I was growing up. Wait, everyone called it Quay. Sullivan's Quay. Nobody knew what a key was back then. All right, so you're gonna do that. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll... No. Time to check. Oh, same thing. Okay, let's see how it does. I mean... Oh, especially here. Bows should do extra damage to flying. See what I'm saying? 17 times 4, right? So that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's like 80. Okay, fine. For here, maybe. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe, oddly enough. Oh man, I was really hoping. Oh, there's a chest over there. At least this hill had a purpose. Oh, is there a? Oh no, is there something over there too? Oh, do we? This is the right way. I'm gonna go get this chest quick. What is that? Is that a goodie bag? Oh, wait a minute. That dragon thing that we saw, I think that's one of the ones that Mori wants us to get. Oh no, I completely forgot about those. What are the 3? The Restless Knight, I think that's near Myella Abbey. That one, and there's one more that I don't recall, but if I check the thing, I bet I'll remember it. Oh, it might be the one near Fairbury. There's like a thing with a spear or something. Like it looks like an alligator with a spear or something. What do I even do? I'm wondering if multi-thrust actually does more damage than I'm thinking it does. She can start casting things. Actually, no. Let's wait until we. No. Let's. If I can't cast things, what's the point of your even? And you can do. You're gonna do this because it's probably gonna do more damage. He does either 80 total, or what was it? That was like 90 something, right? She did like 150. Oh, and here he goes. One hit. Bow. Yep. 4 MP for 26 damage. Great. No. All right. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, man, I have to go back. Oh no. Oh, is this gonna be a canna box? That would be pretty funny. A canna box next to a canna box. Is he? Oh, it is. Look at that. I did not remember that. All right. Well, anyway, I think that we don't have to worry about this thing. 39 damage. Yeah. So, yeah. Are you coming after me? I think you are. Oh no. Okay, so there's a chest over here. I think what I'm going to do is actually get to Trodain Castle, and then I'll do it in my own time. I'll go run and get that guy now that I remember. 630 gold coins. Oh, whoops. Oh, I can't go up here, can I? I don't think I can go up here. Diablos. Hope you guys don't disappoint here, because these things can do a lot of damage to us. 60, at worst, 60 to each of the party members. I should have had him attack. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot about that. Where was he? Oh no, he was on the other side of that tunnel and everything. Oh, that's awful. And I don't want to bother getting this guy. Because like I'll collect him later to see if he's any good, but now it's we can't send anything back to Mor yet because we need to do this this quests first. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so is this where I want it to go? I think it is. Or is this going to bring me back to the gully? Oh boy. Let's do that. And that. And that. And that. Very nice. Let's see how many this takes out. Almost all. Great. And so here comes cleanup. How? See how nice that is? Thanks to Boom. I wonder when that's going to run out. Okay, so I think this is not right. Oh, wait. We're up on that hill overlooking this path. Can I... So actually, we just didn't want to go down. We wanted to just be on the... We didn't want to go up or down. We wanted to go this way. This will take us right there. Alright. You want to heal anybody? No, we're fine. Really? You couldn't just jump and attack him, buddy? It's faster, it looks cooler. I like when he like leaps toward him and hits him. It seems way more dynamic of an attack than just like run, 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 run. Stab, jump back. Okay, now. There seem to be a bunch of places that we can go here. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I always do that. I always go to hit circle to get out. Years of X being the choose button and circle being the cancel button have like... This is a strange enemy group comprisal. Or I guess squad, because groups are groups. Nice. Good job, Angus. Yeah, but we're actually moving on. Like, we're really moving along now. Being able to attack... it seems like most people have a way to attack multiple things at this point. And that's going to be very helpful. Multi-shot will come in handy. Oh, I forgot if I ever got this thought out. It seemed... this reminds me of something, but I don't think it's here that I'm thinking about. It's, I wonder if there's a scene here or something. Or they were going to use it for a scene at some point. I was hoping that Eoddeon would go there. Just to clean up. Be faster than having to wait through another animation. But what a nice place, though. Like, see, like if I was just bouncing around from place to place, you would never see this little place that, in real life, I would love to be able to just like jump into that. It's probably chilly. Like this is kind of the mountains, but even so, I'd brave it. I would brave it. I do wonder if the programmers who made... Oh, is that a little slime that's going to give us a little information on the castle? He's going to be like... He'll either be like, don't go there, it's terrible in there, or he's going to be like, hey, my friends are all in there, it's great. Like, all the humans left. Okay. Damn, I got to have him attack more. I keep forgetting. I'm just so used to needing to, like, to speed things up to just get attacked damage on everyone. I wonder if the next time I play this game, I'll just use, like, Eoddeon will be... Maybe not even just Eoddeon. Maybe I would... Oh, here we are, run to the side. What's that? Is that a horse? Yeah, it's another horse. Here we go. Here's the bridge. And the chest that we saw. Well... Wait, we did see the chest here, right? I think that's not just my memory of there being a chest here. I think that we saw the chest, right? That'll do. And, okay, we're going to need more magma staff here anyway, because I don't want to have to individually kill these things. All those cats. 2 more? Oh, look at that. It makes you almost want to, like, not kill it. It's like, why are we killing it? Or maybe we don't. It doesn't say we kill it. It doesn't say that it's dead. It just says it's defeated. So maybe we hit it and it's like, ow, and it like runs off. It would be a nice touch if you could see Fairberry too. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, this is not my pen. Okay, so, let's say... Trodain side of first bridge. I think that'll spark the memory. So that brings us to at least 5 chests. I'm pretty sure that one of those is to a gate somewhere, like maybe in Pickham or something, where you could see several chests in there. Well, let me see. Yeah, there's like a little place to go here. I guess we'll do this too. Apparently when we get to Trodain Castle, it'll be after a little bit of exploration, which I love little nooks like this where it's like all the trees are in there. Like I really... Oh boy, this could be death. This is what death looks like. Do I go ballsy here? Let's try that. Nice. Oh, okay, good. Because that is just... Oh, and now he's going to be swinging away. There goes. How? It does about the same amount of damage anyway. There's like 5 less or something. I think he's doing like 48 to 50 damage per hit this time. Or 48 to 52 maybe. Oh man, but this. I love this. Like, look how nice that looks. Like just nestled on in here. Like this is the part of the exploration in this game that I really love. Like I can't wait to I actually should go back because there are so many places that I never explored in the beginning, and now we could just use like a mage staff. Anyone? No one's taking too much damage. Angelo, nice. Oh wow, 12 them off. I don't know why I thought these were an old one. Probably because they don't have too much HP. Like, I almost think that Yangus and Eoddeon could actually kill them in one hit. So, it's not really like... Is there really nothing here? There's really nothing here. Oh, that's very disappointing. I can't believe they didn't put something here. Did they forget about it? Maybe they made this place with all this intention to be like, oh, we're going to put something nestled in there. We're going to make this little mountainside, this little lake or pond or whatever it is, like nestled in the mountains where we're gonna have like a scene or something. And oh, you go too fast, don't you, for multi-shot to be... What if I actually, let's see how Switch does on these guys. Maybe it'll do enough damage to kill with the 21 sheep. That's a shame. Damn it. Alright, well, one in... Oh, we got really lucky. He didn't even roll. Oh, wow, that was lucky. And yeah, she got most of her mana back from the 2 times that we had to use Bang. Boom. Oh boy. And no way to go up there? Okay. I should have went to Trodain first, just so after I explored this place, where there... Outrageously, there is nothing here. Outrageous. No reward for that exploration. That is a shame. You should always reward for exploration of that nature. Like that little nook in there that looks so nice and cozy to search. Let's see. Let's I don't really know what to do here. Oh, these 3. Okay. Okay. You're probably gonna miss. I get the feeling you're gonna miss. We'll just boom again. She's almost replenished her full amount anyway. And you just do that because I want you to attack everybody. Not bad. Not great, but boom should help. Does it take him out? No. Didn't do. I thought I was gonna do 30 each minimum. Oh boy. Are we in for a world of pain? Is that what happens here? We're in for a world of pain. That helped. Oh, 17. 2. Come on. All right, let's just clean up. Nice. So, lots of monsters, but they went down fairly quickly. Thanks to our party setup having like the means to handle it. Okay, so then that's it. We're gonna go straight to Trodain. I should have gone to Trodain first, and then come here, because then I could have just zoomed right back again. But oh boy, nighttime, huh? Let's see. Nah. That'll do. As long as our slow guys go first, we shouldn't be in too much trouble here. If they both went first, that would have been interesting, because we could have seen like a minimum. If they actually rolled, we could have seen a minimum of like 70 damage to everybody. Well, I guess a minimum of 20 damage, but if I'm talking about if we got unlucky, like one of them got 60, one of them gets 10. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I forgot to talk to that. Okay, so here we are, where it all began for some of us. Okay, this is where we're going to end this one. This one is a little bit shorter, but you know, there's probably going to be a cutscene or something. Maybe I should. Are we going to get into fights around here? I don't know. I don't remember how this works. Do I have to? There's a side way, right? Oh, there totally are fights here. Dragon Thorn. As long as it doesn't go first. I bet Frizzle works really well on you. I want Frizzle. Multi-shot. You can get it back with Chair Barrel, right? Why not? Just in case this thing has a lot of HP. Anything shaped like a dragon bothers me or concerns me. Nice. So we could have taken that out in one hit. Okay, wow. So, oh, does Jessica handle this?
We can't get in like this. Jessica, can you get rid of these thorns with some of your hocus pocus?
This reminds me that I turned the music down on this game because it seems like I was speaking really low in it. I wonder if I should tweak it a bit more, like put it up to 90 instead of 85.
I guess I can give it a try. Let's see. There. Just don't ask me to get rid of all of them, okay?
Why? That would be so much fun.
My magic may be powerful, but it's not that powerful.
I don't know about that, man. It seems like they went up in flames. You didn't have to wait for them to dry out first.
Oh, my poor castle. It used to be so beautiful, but now it's in ruins. And it's all because of Dul Magus's evil curse. That's when our journey began, and the castle's secret treasure was plundered. There you are, Princess. I know you like to look at the stars, but it's a little chilly to be outside. Perhaps you should retire to your chamber.
You'd think that if they live in the mountains that they would be used to the cold. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh, it's a little chilly out. They would just be like, yeah, it's a nice brisk evening.
Of course, Father. I'll come right away.
You'll note that Trode is exactly the same shape as now, which is pretty funny. Like, even if he was changed, he didn't change all. He's green now. That's about the only.
What's going on?
He has less hair.
Hello?
Somebody please call a doctor.
Speak to me. I command you. Tell me what happened here.
Leave it to Trode to, like, command a corpse to tell him what's what. Oh, the guy seems to be alive, actually. He's moving.
Your Majesty, somebody... The sealed chamber...
The sealed chamber? But surely, no one would...
Surely. That guy is moving less.
Father, the intruder may still be up there. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Yes, but what if... I can't just stand by and let someone steal it.
I know, so I'll go with you.
I don't know. Well, if there's no other alternative...
It's interesting that he... Why change into what he's wearing now? Like, you would think he would... He's the same shape, so like it's not like
You...
he's shrunk and they don't fit him anymore. He should be wearing those clothes.
I forbid you to touch that scepter!
Why, if it isn't King Troll and Princess Eoddeon?
Oh.
I didn't expect you to find me. But what's done is done. Tell me, is this scepter as powerful as people say?
You're that jester. You came to my castle so you could steal the scepter?
Well deduced. You saved me the bother of explaining myself, Your Majesty. I heard all about it. About a legendary magical scepter sealed deep inside Castle Trodain, and about how it could bestow ultimate magical powers.
Interesting. He didn't know what it... He doesn't know what it does, only that it's powerful. I thought he knew.
With this, nothing can stop me from becoming the greatest magician of all time.
So that was his... I did not remember that was his motivation. I thought that it was he knew exactly what that staff does, and, like, he was... Everything was deliberate. Like, this was, like, his way of,
Then, I'll have my revenge on those scornful snobs who made a fool of me.
Stop! That scepter must never leave this castle!
Oh. And also, he's just spiteful. Like, he wasn't a very good magician. Like, they were like, mocking him. Presumably because his personality is that of an asshat.
Nothing can stop me.
I mean, if he was so weak and ineffectual, like, how did he just kill a bunch of soldiers? I guess maybe magic is that good.
I see no reason to delay this any further. Time to unleash its true power. King Trode, you will be my first guinea pig.
Father, look out!
Looks at that ray. You'd think it would blast a hole in his chest. I guess, or her back, as it were.
Is that the best it can do? The mare I can see, but you look more like a toad than a troll to me. Ah, but wait. The magic circle here must be restricting its full powers. If I can take it away from here, I'll see what it can really do. Come, precious scepter. Show me your true power. Oh, yes. What incredible magic. Perfect! So powerful. I can't control it.
Interesting. I did not remember this the way it actually happens.
What on earth?
That's what the spell does. It gives you the zoom spell. That was it. Meanwhile, a familiar soldier seems unaffected.
That day, we were inside the magic circle, but you weren't. How did you manage to survive?
How indeed.
Who knows? Maybe it was just luck. You've always been a lucky one.
Oi, Gav! What you and the old codgers jabbering on about back there, eh?
I love this track.
Ain't we supposed to be swatting out on that ship? Come on, get a move on.
Yes, of course. The castle library should be just over there.
Take a peek around here, just make sure there's not any chests that I don't remember. Oh, can't go here. Jessica. Poof poof. Oh. Oh. I bet you dropped something. Let's, should that work? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We have to find out at some point. 26, so roughly 52. Nope, it will not. Okay, let's hope that that guy dies to one of them. It does. Okay, then Yango's will clean up. Unless this guy's about to... Oh, heal himself, apparently. I was curious if he was going to use, like, Kazing or something. Alright, there we go. Not much. Cures Live, eh? Medicinal herb. Okay. Now? Library behind the door, but it's quite... It's not really a door, it's just, like... a vine. The door is gone. It's quite impossible to get through like this. Dude, you could totally just... You especially could fit through there. Actually, no, I think that he might be a little rotund for it. There's another library within the castle. I'll have to use that entrance. Yeah, that does seem that way, I guess. Like, well, I mean, it doesn't seem that way because there's no door. You could just crawl through that, but... Let's see these people. Oh, it's Brains. What is he doing here? The scholar is completely motionless as if dead. So let's see. We can't seem to get in there, but I wonder if Jessica can make work of this door. Is that why she said, "Oh, don't make me do it on all of them" or something? What they were basically saying was like, she's not like she can't do it again or something. Okay, yeah, this is the actual way to go. But we will see that next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one where we will take on Trodain Castle and find out if we could, once we get to the library, what we can find out about that magic ship. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.